Hello and welcome back to the madness. Okay, so I hope you guys can see okay. I can't see what you're seeing. So, yeah, we're doing another Whip and Chat because of course Miss Coffee challenged everyone after I did my Whip and Chat last week. So, here we go. Another Whip and Chat. Now, I think I said this last week too. I don't do Whip and Chats because I do the vlogs. And I have a hard enough time coming up with talking about things in a vlog. So, I don't know if I'm going to have a lot to say. But I do have 3 things I want to talk about. I have a story from work today. I have change to the channel. It's not a change, but it's a name change, I guess is what you would call it. Oh, okay. Are we going to do this today? Because I really don't want to do this. I don't want to keep sticking my hand in that. So let's see if we can cover this up a little more. Because that was kind of awful last time. Okay, so I'm doing number 7, which is this here. Okay, so, and then, let's see, am I touching you guys? Am I banging you? Let's bring you up just a little. I don't know if that's going to be better. Please don't jump out of there like last week. Okay, so, yeah, you're still in there. It's probably upside down for you, but I don't know how to fix that. Sorry. So, and there was, I have 2 stories. I have a work story and I have a story from Saturday. So let's start off with Saturday. So you know how I chat with friends on Saturday. Well, Saturday I felt a little off. I don't know if I said this. Welcome to the madness. I think I did, but I don't know. So, gotta say my little catchphrase, right? Because I don't have an ending thing except for saying bye. I like my little welcome to the madness. Okay, sidetracked, sorry. So, anyways, Saturday, I was just feeling off. I went to the nursing home, and trust me, it's not going to be all about my mom, okay? But I went to the nursing home, dropped off her stuff, had the hard talk with her that she can't come and live with me until, she can walk, because I can't take care of her. So, after I had that talk with her, she was just basically sitting in the wheelchair, looking out the window, and she looked really depressed and everything. And I'm like, oh, I can't handle this. And I got real nauseous because it's really hot in there. I don't know if you guys know how warm they keep nursing homes, but because it seems old people get cold very fast, it's really warm in there. I got overheated and I had to basically run out. And she understood because she knows how I get overheated. And mostly I'm a cold person. But if I get overheated, it's all over. Really, it is all over. So I called her and we talked until I got home. And she was feeling good about things and she understood. But I don't know. I think it was the combination of a lot of things. And her just looking out the window like her life was over was like, oh my God. But she said, no. She's happy. She's going to work her butt off to get back home. Okay. So I came home and I was just feeling off. I don't know how to explain it, but I was just feeling off. I don't have a lot of anxiety and all of that. Depression, none of. When I was younger, yes, but now, no, I don't get depressed. I fix problems. And this one, it's out of my control. So that could be it too, because I am a total control freak. So anyways, I'm supposed to go on with the girls. And it just happened that, like, I got home. I sat here for maybe 10 minutes. John showed up. I told him, I said, you know what? I'm just not feeling good. It's like I'm anxious and I don't know. I feel weird. He's like, well, why don't you come and take a nap with me? And I'm like, okay, I'll come and lay down and take a nap with you. So I took a nap, and then when I got up, I felt better. So I decided to get on the call with the girls because they all were still on. I'm like, okay. Because I really do enjoy the calls Saturday. I like spending time with the girls on Saturday. It's a lot of fun. But I didn't want to bring them down, and I couldn't explain it, and it was just like, it was weird how I was feeling. And I didn't feel like, bringing down the mood, because that's a place for fun, not for me being a sourpuss. So I got on, and what was I doing? I think I was coloring. Yes, I was coloring that fall thing that I hadn't finished. Oh, I forgot to show you guys that in the vlog. Oh, well, sorry. It wasn't that impressive, really. So, I didn't like it so much that I didn't even put it on Instagram. So, it had to be bad if I didn't put it on Instagram. I put everything on Instagram. So, stayed on the phone with the girls for maybe 2-3 hours. I don't know. I'm not good with time. At the first part, because I moved my desk all around. And I think that was it too. Because you guys know that I can't handle when things aren't neat and organized. And how I had my desk, I didn't like it. I felt claustrophobic. Now how I have it, I absolutely love it. It's perfect. So, John was taking pictures and sending them to Miss Coffee that I was organizing, and I was getting in trouble for organizing. I'm like, I'm not organizing, I'm cleaning. I can't craft. My desk was full of stuff. Like, I have no place to craft. I have to clean this up so I can craft. And, we were having a fun time. Apparently Miss Coffee uploaded a video while I was asleep, but I watched Laura's in the morning, so she was saying that Laura stole me as her friend because I watched Laura's videos and not hers. We were just having a blast, if you can tell, Okay, so, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 7. Okay, I had to put my stuff in order or I get all confused. Okay, what are we going to go for next? How about the X's, number 10? Should we do number 10? Where is number 10? Okay, is it 62? Ooh, it's these. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, yep, okay. Scissors. So, oh, I guess I really should do it this way because I don't want to cut off that label, right? It's time to use our brain. Swing crafting. So, after I got off, I dropped, I think it was my phone or something. I dropped something. Anyways, so I dropped it here. I'm in my recliner chair platform scooty thing. I went to go grab my phone and the whole chair tipped over with me taking 2 I don't know what these are called. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers in them. They're plastic. The plastic drawers, they're tall as my desk. Well, a little taller than my desk. Took out 2 of those. Took out my computer. Thank God. I don't even know how this happened. My computer survived. But I didn't realize, and I don't know how, and I guess it's happened twice this week. There's somehow that my phone will do because me and Miss Coffee were talking and on Instagram, and somehow if I lift my phone a certain way, it starts to record without me having to hold the button. Now, I'd like to know how that happened because I would really like to not have to hold the button all the time. But I haven't played around with it. So while I was falling, because I know I wasn't holding the button while I was falling because, and yeah, I couldn't have because there's no way I could hold the button. Where was my phone? So it wasn't my phone. It was probably my vape that dropped, now that I'm thinking about it. So the phone had to be in my hand, but I know I wasn't holding the button. There's no way. If you could hear that video or that clip, there's no way I could hold the button as I was falling. So, you hear clutter, crash. And then you hear me go, and John, you can hear him go, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Now, here we get vulgar. I'm like, because I landed on my tit. Boob, whatever you want to call it. I'm like, "I don't think my tit's okay." And John's like, "What the hell did you do?" And I'm like, "It had to be my vape." I'm like, "I was going for my vape." And he's like, "Oh, you took out your computer." And I'm still laying on the floor. He's checking out the computer while I'm laying on the floor. He's like, "Do you need help up?" I'm like, "I don't know." So I'm laying there and I look at my phone. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't send the last clip that I said to Miss Coffee," which probably was me saying good night. So I'm like, send. Didn't even listen to it because I never re-listen to my clips. Send. Oh, what is that all over you? So all of a sudden I get a clip back from Miss Coffee and she's like, "Please tell me you're okay." And I'm like, oh shit. So I listened to the clip real fast. I'm like, I don't even know how that recorded, but yes, I'm okay. I fell out of my chair and it was hilarious. But the thing is, just to hear, me and John listened to it like 3 times, just to hear the crashing of everything. Really? Are we going to play this game where you're not going to pick up my wax? I mean, the wax isn't going to pick up the, what you call this? The diamonds, special gems, whatever. So we were just laughing. We're like, "Oh my God, I cannot believe that was sent." And how scary is that? Because it sounded more scarier than it was. Let me tell you, I got a big bruise from it on my leg. Because basically I landed on my right side. So I thought it was hilarious though after. I mean, while it's happening, no. And it's so funny. Oh, man. Get off my painting. I hate when the leftover wax does that. It was funny how it sounded, I mean, oh my gosh. And it was so slow motion. It's like I saw everything happening and couldn't stop it. So, but as I was falling, I just kept telling myself, "Don't tense up." But, you know, it was weird. I don't know. Yeah, so that happened Saturday. And then, okay, the story from work. Today, I had a delivery to a house, and I get there. Now, don't judge me. I do not care for certain famous bands that everyone likes, like Led Zeppelin and Elvis Presley and the Beatles. They're not my cup of tea. I don't care for them. Well, I get to the house, and this lady is blaring Led Zeppelin. And I'm like, oh, great. She's not going to hear me knock. Okay, my wax is going to give me problems tonight. I can tell already because of the AB coating. So I'm like, knocking at the door. Nope, she didn't hear me. So I wait to hear when the song like ends so I can knock real fast before the new one starts. You know how there's that little pause. And all of a sudden I hear, okay, I'm gonna roll back because it's loud. This woman, dramatic women. Like, oh, is that a laugh or is that a cry? And she must have turned down the radio while she did that, because then the song was low. So I knocked real fast. The lady comes to the door. She has tears streaming down her face. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, flower delivery? And she's like, oh. I'm like, are you okay? Can I do something for you? Oh shoot, what was I doing? Oh no. Okay, the X's, that's right. And she's like, I'm fine. And there's these tears just rolling down her face like someone turned on a faucet. It wasn't like, a little tears. It was like tears rolling down her face. And she just basically grabs the package out of my arms and shuts the door. And I'm just standing there like, I needed a signature, but okay. I hope you're okay. It was so strange. I'm like, what the hell just happened? I don't know if she saw me with the package standing outside her door and that's what made her start crying, or I don't know. I was just so confused. I get back in the car and I'm like, I told Miss Coffee, I said, this is I've never had this happen. What do I do? And of course she's like, oh, Becky, you could have went in there and had a cup of coffee with her and comforted her. I'm like, she shut the door in my face. I got to say, are you okay? I'm fine. And slam. Okay. What else am I supposed to do? It was just very strange. Very, very, very strange. Ooh. So then I had another delivery today. I guess this is going to be stories of work because I forgot about this one. So, I get a phone call. Okay, so I had this delivery going to a business by 3 o'clock. At 11:30, I get a phone call. Oh, she went home. I'm going to send you the address to her home address. I'm like, sure, no problem. So I go, I knock on the door. This lady comes to the window, parts the blinds, and then walks off. And I hear her talking to someone, but I can't hear what's being said. And I can't hear what the other person's saying either. I'm like, okay, so maybe they're like putting the dog away. Because I did hear a dog barking. But then after the first knock, I didn't hear any dog barking afterwards. I'm like, okay. So I wait a little bit, knock on the door again. I'm like, okay, this is strange. So I knock again. Lady comes, open the blind, looks out, sees it's me, shuts the blind, walks off. I'm like, okay, this is just strange. So I knock again. Same thing. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Come on. So I go back to my car and I call my work to tell them, they need to call this guy and tell him to have his wife answer the damn door. I call my work and this one employee says, I said, I need Sandy. She's like, she's in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I'll wait. A couple minutes goes by. She comes back and she's like, Sandy says she'll call you back. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm still sitting in this lady's driveway. It's like, what am I supposed to do? So I'm like, I wait 5 minutes. Sandy's not calling me back. This is not normal either. Sandy always calls me back. I'm like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? So I went back up to the door, knocked, lady, opened the door. Opened the blind for a longer time. And I said, flower delivery. And she shoved them back again. I'm like, okay, that's it. So I left them in the door between, the door and the screen. So about 5 minutes before I started this, I get a phone call from my work. Okay, I thought there was a symbol there, but there's not. Asking what happened to the delivery. I explained everything. And she's like, okay, I'll call the guy back and let him know. Comes back. Comes to find out, I don't know if he gave me the wrong address or Sandy wrote down the wrong address because she was really sick today. But someone got free flowers in their door. So tomorrow I have to go and re-deliver them to the work first thing in the morning. So, yeah. Just couldn't believe. Why not answer your door? I don't understand people. I really don't understand people. Because then I would have known I was at the wrong house. And then I could have called the guy and all, I could have worked it out. Here I thought the lady was just being a bee, So, yeah. Okay, so I've been thinking, and with a lot of things that I've been hearing, I've been watching a lot of FlossTube. And I guess there's quote unquote rules about FlossTube. You're not allowed to swear. They would prefer that you didn't swear. They would prefer that you don't talk about your life. They just want to see the stitching, the haul, your projects, your final projects, and then get off the damn TV or internet or channel or whatever. And I'm like, one of my favorite FlossTubes, Aaron the Blind Guy, if any of you guys watch him, he was bullied off again. And I'm like, you know what? This is bullshit. It really is. There's no rule book for FlossTube. There's no rule book for fucking YouTube, You do it. It's your channel. And as Stitcherista and a lot of other people say, if you don't like what the person is putting up there, it's as simple as clicking off. Which it is. I click off a lot of channels because I can't stand some things, So, here we go. I'm putting my arm back into that. How can I open? You know what? Why am I making this so difficult on myself? This is all I have to do, right? Duh. Oh, but then I can't put that up there. So we'll hold. I don't know. We'll do that. How's that? Are you still being able to see stuff? Okay, you are. From what I can see. Okay, we're doing X's. So, I was thinking, you know what? I am not really a rule follower. And, there aren't any rules. But I'm not. I don't like being told what to do. At my job, I do what I'm told. And, that's different. But this is my house. Or my car. This is my YouTube channel. And I've been finding myself when I'm doing the floss tubes that I'm not myself. I hold back. I don't let my sense of humor go through or shine through. I am not being myself. I am being, I don't want to say the fake person at work, because I'm not the fake person. But I feel like I'm being restricted, I guess is the best word. And I do my channel for fun. I like the community. I I like the diamond painting community. I like some of the floss tube community. What I really like about YouTube is I like, and that's why I am doing this Wip and Chat, because I'm with Miss Coffee. I love Wip and Chats. I want to hear about your life. I don't want to hear you read an article, read to us. I want to hear your life, what's going on in your head. Not some scripted thing, rules that you have to follow. I want you. I want you unscripted and real. It's the only way I can keep saying is I want to be real. All of my videos are real, except for my floss tube, because I'm holding back so much. I'm like, and the main thing that really, like, I got mad at myself is, Becca, Tiny Pufferfish, you guys know her by. Okay, wait, am I done? Okay, I guess I can go a little bit further like this and get these. She's doing the Sassy Craft Along, and she cross-stitched a little piece out of the book we got, and all it says is tits, T-I-T-S, with some hearts or something. I can't remember what else is on there. She's not done with it, so. And when she picked that one, I was like, ooh, but am I gonna get some flack from the floss tubers? And I was thinking today, I'm like, what do I fucking care? This is my channel. So, here's my whole point of this. I am deciding not to do floss tube. I am still going to do somewhat floss tube. I'm going to do face-to-face and everything, but I'm not calling it floss tube. It will be stitchy time. I have the vlog. I have What's in the Pot Monday. I have my lives. What else do I have? I have one other thing, don't I? I have What's in the Pot Monday. I have my vlog. I have my live. There's one other thing, guys. What else do I do? I do 4 things. What do I do? Why is my brain doing this to me? Do I not do more than... Okay, now I gotta... Oh, and then I do floss tube. I knew there was 4 things, right? Live, What's in the Pot, floss tube, vlog. Okay, yeah. I do 4 things. So, I was thinking... I'm just going to call it stitchy things. It stole my wax. And I'll still do it in like the floss tube format, but it's going to be mine. I'm not going to care if I'm swearing or make inappropriate jokes or just being me. I'm a dirty bird. Tweet, tweet, motherfucker. Tweet, tweet. You know? And I cannot stand not being myself. I do it at work. I have to do it at work. Which, okay, now let me say this. The people who I've worked with, the people I work with, they know the real me. I'm not fake with them. But when a customer comes in, you have to put on your customer service voice or... It stole my wax again. Listen here, Mr. Wax Stealer. Stop stealing my wax. So, and when I'm delivering, like when I go to someone's house, I have my customer service voice on. You know what I mean? When you're at work, you have to be a different person. You have to be a grown-up is what I almost said. Oh, there's more up there. See, I almost missed them. But when I'm doing something I want to do, this is... Stop stealing my wax. This is mine. I love what I do on here. I do this for my kids, so they have something to look back on. And shit, I do it for my... Okay, wait, this was number 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I watch my stuff back. If I'm having a bad day, I'll put on a vlog. But I put a vlog on and I put it on double speed and just listen to myself. Because, you know, I talk fast. Well, just try me on double speed. It's freaking hilarious. But you know what I mean? Or I put on Miss Coffee too. Because she's fun to watch in double speed too. But I don't watch the first time in double speed, no. But if I want a good laugh and I want to be cheered up, yeah, I'll just put on Miss Coffee or myself. Okay, why aren't you coming out? Thank you. Oh, shoot. What was this? 8 is that. Okay. So, I don't know. I want my channel to be real, and I'm not going to be fake. And after hearing what Erin has been through, and I don't want to be a part of FlossTube. I want to be a part of the cross-stitch community. I don't want to be a part of the FlossTube community. Now, don't get me wrong. I have some favorite FlossTubers. Nikki Stitches. Well, man, she's a lot like me, so. Moonshine Girl. Stitching at the Cabin. Which I want to know, is that a real song? They don't play it anymore, but I'm wondering if it was a real song. I don't know. But, I don't know. I know, I keep saying I don't know. It's because I'm really frustrated. Why do people like to ruin things? Why does there have to be drama? And I'm sorry, but I don't like traditional FlossTube. Yes, I like to see... the one thing I really love about FlossTube is you don't do damn unboxings. I really don't like doing unboxings. I like showing what you got, but I hate the opening the box and taking it out and all that. On FlossTube, you open the stuff and you say, look, I got this today, and I got this today, and I got this last week, you know? You show the stuff. It's not the unboxing and... well, you know me. I forget what I order, so when I do an unboxing, it's usually a big surprise to me, too, what's in the damn box. So, but I don't know. It just really makes me sad that he's such a great guy, and he was just basically bullied off. He did put up a video today, though. I only got to watch a minute of it, which I'm going to watch it tonight, because if he takes it down, I'll be pissed. He took down all of his other ones, but thank God I already watched them. I don't know how long he's going to keep this one up. Or if he's just going to keep them up now. I don't know. I don't know how it's working. But I'm really interested in this one because it's how to create your own pattern. So, but I like showing my stitching stuff and what I get. And I like doing it with Tiny Pufferfish. It's something that she agreed to do with me. And I don't want to censor her. She's censored enough. She censors herself. So, if this can give her confidence and get her to talking more and comfortable talking, all I can say is fuck FlossTube. It's going to be stitchy time now. So, but I like seeing what people are doing. Like I always say, when anyone ever says, do you guys want to see me color or cross stitch or diamond paint or crochet or bead something, beady cross stitch? I couldn't think of what it was called. What else do people do in the community? Spasmodic Arts was doing the painting, the pour paint. Would I ever do pour paint? Hell no. Oh, God, could you imagine me doing pour paint? Poured paint? My carpets would be stained. I'm a very messy person. A very klutzy, messy person when I'm trying to do something. And especially if I can't organize it perfectly, forget it. Because I think that too, I'm such an OCD person where everything has to be in a straight line, and I'm not that creative to be able to just pour something, and if it didn't pour on the right place where I want it, oh no, forget that. I could just see that being a big hot mess. So yeah. But I forgot where I was going with that because John just texted me. I don't know. Oh, that was it. So I don't care what you're doing. I'll watch you do anything. But the main thing is you got to let me into your life. You got to let me know what's going on with you. I love stories. I like to hear that you went to the grocery store and bread was on sale. You know, stupid shit. I don't care what it is. Just let me in. I want to laugh. I want to be able to go, oh yeah, I've had that before when I went to the grocery store and bread was 10 for 10. And yeah, I bought the damn 10 loaves. You know what I mean? No one's ever done that on YouTube that I've watched. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give an example. I don't care what it is. Just talk. But don't bore me to death with a damn article. I don't care what's going on in a magazine. I want to know what's going on with you. You know what I mean? I don't know. Give me hate. I don't care. I can take it. I really don't give a shit because this is exactly how I feel. So, and, okay, so this whole Wip and Chat. I couldn't even get that out. I'm sorry, but I'm sick of going to lives. I totally agree with Miss Coffee. I cannot get work done when I'm in a live because you have to constantly put down your diamond painting pen or whatever your craft you're working on. You have to stop, pick up your phone, and type. Or if you have the creator, which I know I'm bad about this. I am. Who doesn't write out. No, that's not what am I trying to say? Who doesn't speak every chat. You know what? How am I trying to say this? Who doesn't say, oh, Becky said, laugh out loud, Miss Coffee. I say that a lot. So that's one thing that I know is true. Okay, which symbol were we doing? We were doing 8, which was that. Anyone else do that where they forget you're doing it and then when the last symbol is covered, you're like, what symbol was I doing? Yeah, I do that a lot. I'm not seeing anymore, so we're going to put these away. Okay, so 8 is right here. So I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm not making sense. Okay, number 4. I don't know, I just have some really strong feelings about this, and it's making me mad. I'm almost to the point where I'm like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to stop watching YouTube. Uh-oh. These are staticky. And I'll go back to watching TV. Because there I get I know it's all fake, but you know what I mean? I get the stories. Okay, so this is the up symbol. I don't know. I get the consistency. I guess that's what I'm missing too. I love the Wip and Chats. I'm not liking the lives anymore. Now there's certain lives I still go to when I can. But okay, I guess I don't feel like I'm making myself clear. I hate to go to a live when I can't give my whole attention to the live. And like I can't read the chat and everything because the person who's in there, who's hosting the chat, isn't reading out the chat. That's the word I was looking for. They don't read out the chat. Which I know I am bad at that too. I was even thinking about, well, I'll just stop my lives. Because what if there are more people like me who are sick of lives? And how can I say I want more Wip and Chats when I'm still going live? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm being a little, I don't think it's called two-faced, but maybe two-faced about it. But then I'm like, well, I only go live once a week. And like, I like Miss Coffee's live, and I like Wolfpack's live. Wolfpack's live is kind of hard for me to go to. Thursday nights are busy. Well, because first I go and pick up Becca. And yeah, driving and being in a live, that frustrates the hell out of me because I cannot participate like I want to participate, you know? So... And I feel weird. Okay, this is, I guess, the main thing. Is I feel weird going into a live and working and lurking and not saying a damn thing. I feel like I am being a peeping Tom. And I don't have a right to be in the live. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. If that makes sense to people. Because a live is a lot of work on the audience, too. Sure, it's a lot of work on the person who's hosting it because they need to keep the conversation going and, you know, because, God, there's nothing worse than being in a boring live, too. Oh. I don't know. Sorry. I'm just in one of these moods, I guess. I can't... find the words to express how I'm really feeling, I guess. So I feel like I'm failing miserably trying to get my opinion across. But the whole thing is I want to hear about people's lives, and I like it. That's why I fell in love with YouTube. And trust me, I watch other things than just diamond painting and floss tube. God, for a while there, I was into these, where these families do these, like, I guess it's like a vlog, but they don't drive. But they do, like, these family updates every single day. I don't know what they're called, but I found one and I was, like, hooked. And they just do silly little things with their family. It's like I got a little window into their family. And they're talking to me. Because, you know, everyone's talking to me. So I don't feel like I'm intruding. I feel like I'm a part of their life. I don't know. How long have we been doing this? Did I hit the 1 hour mark? I don't want to go over an hour because that would be just rude. Okay, so we have 15 more minutes left. And then after this, I'm going to see what the weather is like. And see if I can go pick up my daughter. Because I really want her tonight. And I don't care if I'm driving till midnight. So. But I was talking to Miss Coffee. And. I don't even know how we got onto the subject. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I have a new thing for my vlogs that I could add in. is once in a while. It won't be every week, I can tell you that, because people aren't that funny every week. But once in a great while, there'll be a good card message. Meaning, when people send flowers, they put card messages on there. And we read them because we have to make sure that they're typed right, you know, the spelling's right. But we don't read every single one. But once in a while, there's one card message that will, like, get us, you know. Oh, I do have another story. Oh, wait, no. I don't think that's appropriate. No, I'm not going to tell that story. Because it's sad. But, I don't know. But anyways, so I'm going to really start watching the card messages and reading you guys the funny card messages. And it's really funny, too. Now, I won't read the very perverted ones. Maybe that's what we were talking about. Oops. Did I put that on the wrong symbol? Yes, I did. Okay. I thought I was off one. Some of these card messages, it's like, damn, you must have really big balls. Because what happens is a lot of times it's people call in to place orders. So you're talking to someone on the phone, and we say to you, and what do you want your card message to be? And then they tell us what the card message is. You're saying these perverted things to these ladies to write on your card message. It's like, really? There's been times when I've got off the phone and I was blushing. I'm like, you will not believe what this guy just had me write on this card. And of course, we get a lot of, love your big daddy. I'm sorry, but if John wanted me to call him Big Daddy, I would laugh in his face. Or if he said, come see Big Daddy. What? You're not my daddy. No. No. So, I'm running out of things to talk about. Because I just did my vlog today, too. And I was very chatty Cathy in that. So, I don't want to repeat stories either, you know. I don't think I said any of that in my vlog. If I did, I'm sorry. Remember, you got old Becky now. Her memory is so bad. It's ridiculous. So, I don't ask this very often. But, tell me what you think about me changing the floss tube to stitchy things. Or stitchy things. I like stitchy things. Because I don't want to be part of the drama. And if I'm not calling it floss tube, then you can't come after me, can you? Well, you guess you still can, but I don't know. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. I'm like, I don't know. Because there's some bitches, you know? I'm sorry, but I don't want to call out a certain type of person, but don't tell me how to run my channel. There is no rule book. Is all I keep saying is there's no rule book. It is so freaking... The poured glue is so slick looking, I guess is the best way I can describe it, that it's hard to see the symbols because they're so shiny. It's so slicky shiny. Which, I mean, is good. I mean, it is sticky. Oh, I just saw a whole bunch more of these symbols now. I think I should just stick to my vlogs. I feel like this was really bitchy, and I'm sorry. But I'm home, I'm relaxed in my house, and this was what was on my mind, so I wanted to get it out, and it was a challenge. So we have 10 more minutes, And then we can call it a day with the Wip and Chat. Yay! Now, I was supposed to have this up yesterday, but there was no internet. And I knew we weren't getting internet. So I decided to save it for today. So you're going to get this Wip and Chat. And then in about an hour, you're going to get a vlog. So you are going to get about, I think it's going to be 2.5 hours where you could hear me ramble. You're welcome. Like I always say, oh, that color is not that. That's not what I always say. So we're going to put you right over there because I think I know which one you are, but I'm not positive. If you don't like what I have to say, either fast forward or click off because this is me. And I do not follow a rule book. And I'm not apologizing for being me. I guess that's the main thing. I'm not apologizing. I apologized way too much growing up for me being me, and I basically have the attitude now, if you don't like it, don't look at me. Don't be around me. But I'm a real positive person. God. Oh, I feel like I'm one of those, I don't know, the people that I have multiple personalities. That's what I was going for. Yeah. Well, that was Beavis and Butthead right there. I don't know. Oh, wow. I just found a whole bunch more. But now we're going to get into... I don't want to stick my, you know? My tray to the painting. So, this one's looking good too, guys. Isn't it purty? I think it's so purty. So, getting back to after I fell. Well, yeah, this will be an 8-minute conversation probably. So then, Sunday, I'm sitting here in my chair, and I'm like, so scared to move. I'm like, if I move too much this way, am I going to flip over again? Because, I mean, all I did was bend a little and then just toppled right over. Hi, Tobies. Oh, sorry if I knocked you. I'm short, so I sit on my leg, and I wasn't sitting on my leg, and I felt short, so I had to sit on my leg. I had to reposition myself. But then my leg goes numb, and then I have to unsit on it. No, I had to put it down, and then I feel short again, so I constantly up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, do, 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 do. So anyways, John gets home, and I'm like, I hope you don't get mad at me, and I am willing to pay you back for that dolly, or floor dolly, I think is what it's called. Well, I don't know, furniture dolly? I think that's what it's called. I said, but I don't know if I feel safe in this chair anymore, because every time I turn, I feel like I'm going to fall out of it. So, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to go get her in 7 minutes.
Oh, I thought you was just doing that all night.
No, did you talk to her?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go get her, go ahead, but I thought
you didn't chat, so.
I'm doing a Wip and Chat. Well, we're doing it right now. That's why I kept giving you the finger. Hold on a second. John's in the room, if you can't tell, guys. So, I have 5 more minutes on this. But if you want to go get her, or you want to go together,
I don't care.
Let's go together. If we die, we'll be dying together. It's slick out there. It's snowing. So... at first when it started snowing, I told her that I was just going to pick her up tomorrow. But Toby keeps giving me sad eyes. So I'm like, I really need to go get her tonight. And it's so much harder getting her Friday nights. It seems like the traffic Friday night is so much worse. And it takes twice as long to get her. So I like picking her up on Thursday nights. But I'm really liking how this is shining. Oh, so anyways, I told him, you know, I'm just not feeling comfortable. I feel like I can't move whatsoever. And he was like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, that maybe we should take it off. So I took it off and I brought my desk chair back in here and got the living room set up all the way, again, how we wanted it. The only thing is, with me having 2 chairs in here, it is very, like, claustrophobic. So I'm thinking after Becca gets all of her stuff out of our room, that I am just going to move this back into the back room. Will you get me a Coke?
Yeah, anything else?
With 2 Cokes, because I would like a Coke for tonight and a Coke for tomorrow morning for work.
Okay.
There's Early's. So.
Any earlies?
I just said there's Early's. Yeah. So. But I apologize. I mean, I don't want to apologize, but I do apologize. Because I was trying to keep this one upbeat, and it seems like whenever I do a Wip and Chat, it's very ranty, and it's, I don't know. I think I should just stay to my car vlogs. I get interrupted all the time, too, when I do one of these. And in my car, I get interrupted by the phone. But in my car, I don't get interrupted as much. Except for I know when the interruptions are going to happen. Because I'm delivering flowers, you know. So I know I'm going to be pulling up to a house soon. And then I'm going to have to get out and pause you guys. But when I do a Wip and Chat, it's harder to pause you guys. Because I have to go like this. And move you. And I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing Wip and Chats, maybe. Maybe that's my problem. You'll find out I have a lot of them. So leave me some comments down there. I usually don't beg for comments, but I'm really interested in to know what you guys think about it. I know most of my channel is diamond painters, but I don't know. I don't like rules. I don't like them. I like challenges. I don't like rules. Okay, do we have any more arrow ups? Any more? Any more? I don't see any more. Do you guys see any more? Oh, yep, I knew we were going to be stuck. Well, black arrows up. I see the red ones, which we already have that one open. So let's grab that real fast. What was that? That was 7. Okay, here. We'll finish the 7s and then we'll call it a night. How's that? Oh, how about if we... Oh, these are the ones that like to steal my wax, wasn't it? I think so. It's okay. You're lucky that you're pretty diamonds. Oh, see? What are you doing? What are you doing? Listen. Oh, that was bad. Oh, Laura, if you heard that, I'm sorry. That was really bad. I'll try to do it better next time. Okay, guys. We are done. So I just got stuck to it again. Oh my gosh. Ah. So I hope you enjoyed that. If not, I'm sorry. Here we go with the sorries again. Look how good she's looking. I'm going to finish his face tonight. I'm going to finish this whole section. That is my goals for tonight, is to finish this when I get back. Well, depending on what time I get back. Yeah, see, there goes the goals out the window. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Where are you?